Welcome back to my channel, the African Keto Diet. Today we'll be making a video on how to make full cream Greek yogurt. You will wonder why I said full cream. And this Greek yogurt is made from powdered milk. I have other videos in my channel that I made yogurt from a combination of full cream milk, the liquid form, and skimmed milk powder. Well, because in Africa, especially in Nigeria, my country, we don't have our milk in the liquid form as we have it here in the US. And then people have been asking me, how can I do this without with powdered milk? And another thing is that most times yogurt is made from skimmed milk. Even when I used to make it in Nigeria, I use a combination of full cream milk and skimmed milk powder to make it. But because skimmed milk especially is not keto, the fat has been taken out and everything, you need the fat in the full cream milk. So I made this out of just full cream milk, so you can actually make your Greek yogurt out of full cream milk. Even the color compared to the Greek yogurt that you get in the store, which is like very white, you can see the buttery color of this one to show that it has more of fat than your skimmed milk would have. So join me as I show you how to make your full fat Greek yogurt out of powdered milk. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, like and share this video. Join us on our Facebook support group where we'll learn new recipes every day. Today I'll be making keto Greek yogurts. I call it keto because a lot of my African people, we don't have the liquid milk in Africa like we have here in America. So a lot of them are like, what do I do if I don't have liquid milk? So today I'm going to show you how to make yogurts from full fat milk. That is why I say it's keto, because normally Greek yogurt is made mostly from skimmed milk. It is easier to make it from skimmed milk. Even if I use full fat milk, I always like combining it with skimmed milk. It gives me a better results. But today we're going to use just the full fat milk powder. And for my yogurt starter, if you don't have a starter, you can always get a yogurt that has cultured, pasteurized. It just has the milk and the culture. That is just what you need. You don't need the things that has ingredients like pectin and additive, just the milk and the culture in it. But if you don't have this, you can get from local nunu sellers. If you don't have this, you can get from the local nunu sellers. Just tell them to give you one without sugar. Already they must have added maybe cornstarch or something. You can always place an order and tell them to just give you plain, or even with a little cornstarch in it, you can still use it, but let them give you one that doesn't have sugar, just plain. So for us to start, we're going to need our milk, yogurt starter culture. I'm using a towel and some paper bags. I don't know how many I have here, but it's like up to 7, 8. I have hot water. Like the other normal one, you would boil the milk, but this one I'm just going to use hot water. But you must make sure that your container is clean. I'll just put hot water in it and rinse it out a bit. The quantity of the water to the milk does not really matter. because at the end of the day we're still going to take it out. So this water has boiled water. I'm just going to add, oh, my bowl is really big. I'm just going to add about, let's say 2 cups. About 2 cups of milk to the water. I'm going to allow it to cool down. It has to cool down. If it's too hot and you add the yogurt, it's the starter is going to kill it off, because all the culture inside are alive. They are the friendly bacteria that we need. So if the liquid is too hot, they're going to die off. If it's too cold, they're not going to grow. So you need a temperature that is just right. Okay, we have been cooling our milk. It smells good. So I test the temperature at the back of my hand, or you dip a clean finger, make sure it has been washed, inside the milk, and if you can hold it, whoa, no, that is not. If you can hold it up to 10 seconds, then the milk is hot enough or cool, it has cooled down enough. But I cannot, so it has not cooled down enough. So it has cooled down enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I'm going to add about a tablespoon of this to the mix. You don't want to add so much because you need the bacteria to have room to grow. Put in my bags. I'm going to wrap it in my towel and keep it somewhere it will not be disturbed for the next 8 to 10 hours. I'll just check my time this morning, and then I will not disturb this for the next 8 to 10 hours of my time. Okay, so I will see you in the next 8 to 10 hours. I'll just leave this here where it will not be disturbed. So I will see you in the next 8 to 10 hours. So it is about 9 hours now. We're going to see how far our yogurt did. That's my big bucket. Ooh, that looks so good. Let's see if we can see it very well. This is how the yogurt looks. You can see it moving from the side. From the side, cuts clean. It has been like 9 hours. If you want it to be more tangy, you can still leave it for a few more hours, maybe 2-3 more hours. Oh, that is sour. Okay. So I've put my scarf inside my sieve. I'm gonna sieve out the whey. See, it has started dropping. I'll just cover it up like this and then put it in the fridge and allow the whey to drain out. I've had this in the fridge for all night, so this is what I got eventually. And this is what drained out of it. This is the whey that came out of it. Ooh, it smells so good. So this is what our yogurt, Greek yogurt, full cream. This is what you call full cream Greek yogurt.